so early. You guys want to get some coffee or something?
Can I get a cup of coffee? Black? Can't you see we talking? White?
Even little kids in Mexico drink coffee.
Well, I'm not a little kid in Mexico, okay?
That is the best coffee I've ever tasted.
A damn fine cup of coffee.
You want a cup of coffee?
No coffee.
Coffee drinker, huh?
Maybe we could grab some coffee?
Coffee! Coffee, 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 coffee!
God damn, Jimmy. That's some serious gourmet shit. Me and Vincent would have been satisfied with some freeze-dried Taster's Choice, right? And he springs this serious gourmet shit on us.
God damn, Jimmy! Gourmet shit. Gourmet shit.
Hello.
Hi, kid. Shut up.
Hello.
Morning, everybody. It is Thursday morning, damn near end of the week. Got mostly good reports from the doctor yesterday. I'm concerned that my A1C is going to be a little high this time because in the moving, my diet went to shit. I freely admit it. But I'm trying to get it back on track. I'm pretty much eating a keto diet. Any of the grains I eat are whole grains. Oh, yeah, baby, yeah. That makes me really farty and poopy.
TMI.
There's no such thing on this show.
I know.
Let's see. Who is all here today? Penny was first here. I saw her this morning. I said good morning to her. Good morning, Penny. Socks is here. Let's see. Scott's in the chat. I'm not mentioning anybody that's on. Oh, and Stone Pie Media, our buddy Matt Decker is here. Keith, are you here? Black guy, report.
He's Darth Vader today.
Good morning.
Just breathing into the microphone.
You sound the way I feel.
No.
I could not sleep last night, dude. I couldn't sleep.
I have had a rough 24 hours. So,
how's your mom
and
doing? I hope better.
We're all right for now. You know, I think the stress and everything else
the insulin situation.
Yeah, we got that worked out. And we also had our treatment yesterday. So, but I think all the stress has gotten to me. So I am attempting to be under the weather.
Well, I got to tell you, you sound like shit.
Thank you.
Your
Thank you very
voice
much.
is really rough. Now, I got to tell you, it's kind of sexy.
Again, thank you very much.
Bet, buddy. Yeah. And for you, I'm going to do 24 now. Yeah, man, that shit's cool. I hope you get to feeling better, buddy. Don't forget, take your vitamin C and take a lot of zinc. It'll help you.
Yeah.
It won't cure you, but it'll help.
For right now, I think the only two things that I contend with is just the way my voice sounds and the headaches. So
what you need to do is talk to a doctor and find out if it's possible for you to keep that voice, because that voice is badass right now, dude.
Well,
come on, man! I'm trying to cheer you up, fucker.
I'll work on trying to keep that around. Then, you know.
Yeah, get that.
I'm cheered up. I'm tired.
A
I tried to go to work last night, and so
you couldn't do it. You couldn't do it.
Yeah, I couldn't do it.
Oh,
you know.
gotcha.
So
I just realized we missed somebody. Dragon Ruse is here. Dragon Ruse. He is. Shanatsky says Gary secretly wishes for Keith's sickness. That is so not true. I worry about Keith all the time.
Also, Gary doesn't need to be sick to have a deep voice.
Yeah, actually, it's so funny because Anima is so used to my public voice that when we go into private and I relax, she's like,
he goes deep.
She's like, oh my God, your voice is really deep. I'm like, yeah, when I'm relaxed, it's what it does. When I'm doing my radio,
I'm used to that too.
this is
I
how
just
I talk.
really like it. I like the private.
This
voice
is my
a lot.
up-tempo voice. When I'm relaxed and I'm at home, it sounds a lot like this. Hey, how you doing? Hey, what's up?
Yeah, this is the Keith. I'm kind of sleepy voice, and not quite sick to be sick voice, which for some reason a lot of ladies found sexy when I was in high school.
Dude, it's still sexy. What are you talking about? Still sexy.
Well, again, thank you very much.
Speaking about sexy, if you are curious of what I find not sexy, I find repugnant on every level, is Matt Smith's ass. I just I think you're right, Martine. Is it you? I think you're the one that said it, that you think it's in his contract. Somebody said it was in his contract.
It wasn't me.
It wasn't you. Was it you, John? Somebody said it.
I think it was me.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't picture you saying something that clever.
Ouch.
Come back, baby. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. In the immortal words of John Cleese.
How very interesting. You're a true vulgarian, aren't you?
Come on, baby. You know you want to come back on here. You've got your list. The show ain't nothing without that list.
Now you're nice again.
No, I'm not gonna be nice.
Asshole.
So we're gonna go over the entire season of season 1 of House of the Dragon. And I got to tell you, I was surprised. I went and laid down for 2.5 hours yesterday for a little old man napping. And when I got back, she had an entire catalog of everything that occurred in the season. I'm like, holy shit. Okay. Then she tried to send it to me and by photograph.
I do my homework.
Her camera's garbage, so I could only read like the very middle section in the bold print. But I could read her writing. She thinks I couldn't read her, or she thought I couldn't read her writing. And I'm like, no, I can read your writing. You got good writing, good penmanship.
It's tiny though.
Well, it's very girly. You have a very girly writing style.
There might be a reason for that.
But
and sorry for the ass picture, guys. That was actually my idea yesterday.
that was her idea for me to post that, because it's an end of an era that we will hopefully no longer see any more nudes of Matt Smith's ass.
I saw the thumbnail he made and was like, you need a picture of that albino ass. So people suffer one last time.
He's so flat.
I posted in Twitter about us not having any more albino ass.
Yep. And I wanted to give one last shot at it. And of course, Ford is back, COD. Good morning, my friend. Good morning, everybody. We are here to talk about some House of Dragons one last time before next season. Well, I should say we'll probably have a couple of shows leading in to next season, which is over a year away. So we will probably talk about speculation, trailer, all that crap. What's that, Keith? You said still
not soon enough. Yeah, still not soon enough for my liking. And considering what happened at Patron Awards, which was a travesty. They they ended up giving the $1 billion show a couple of awards and gave nothing to this one almost. So
Let it go, Keith.
No. We may not say the name of that show, but we all know it's garbage.
Yeah, and I'm done getting upset about it.
In the immortal words of the bard, I wish a pox upon the Bezos house of Amazon.
Hi, Joe.
Hey, Joe.
Hey, Joe, by the way, I'm such a nerd. When I read what you wrote there, I said, what? EVA? Extra vehicle activity or vehicular activity. That's an EVA is what astronauts do when they leave the ship. That's what went through my freaking mind. That's what went through my mind.
You've just been nerd learned.
Yep. I got to tell you, that's sad. It's a sad damn day. Sad damn day. Our show premieres next week on KGRA. We will be on here. You'll find us here on YouTube, but we will also be on KGRA radio. I've already done the bumps. Created the bumps. Should I share the bumps with them now?
If you want to.
Nah, surprise him, dude.
If you want to. Fuck you, Martin. You and your... Fuck you!
Dude, 11 minutes. 11 minutes.
It's almost 12.
It's almost 12 what?
12 minutes.
Oh, into the show? I haven't said the F word. Or did I say the F word?
You just did.
I did. Oh, God damn it, Martin.
Why did you
You made me do that. You subliminal Venezuelan thing.
Like you need a trigger for that, Gary.
By the way, Martin, I watched the trailer for Echo 3. Have you seen it?
The hell is that?
It's the new movie that's coming out on Apple. And it looks badass.
Yeah, but he immediately called out that the guy was holding the gun wrong.
Oh, he's holding it so wrong. Both guys are special forces. And he's got his weapon in a high ready position, okay? And he's got his hand extended all the way out because there's no pistol grip on the underside of the weapon, I guess. And if you don't, one of the most common things that guys do is they grip right above the magazine housing and they put the base of their palm against that. So they're carrying the weapon like that. That way you've better, tighter control because it's harder to shift aim the further out your arm is. It's one of the first things we learned in door kicking. So I don't know. What do I know?
Door kicking?
Hey, Real White Nation. Good morning, my friend. How are you doing? So Echo 3 looks really, really good. Despite that. The cast is good. You've got Luke Evans. You've got Michael Huisman. Jesse Collins plays their sister. And I'm not sure, but Elizabeth Anwi, I think she plays one of the kidnappers. And she is taken hostage in Venezuela. And there's a secret war going on down there. And they cannot get any help from the U.S. government to get the sister released. So her husband and her brother are both special forces with issues with each other, but team up to go down there to get her.
Well, let me tell you something. There's no secret war there. And if you are there, you're a hostage of the government.
Well, that's what they're saying is that there's this war going on down there. And I don't know if it's about drugs, because they don't explain in the trailer or in the synopsis.
Hey, we got a couple of super stickers.
Yeah. I will get into them, John. Don't worry.
Okay.
But I really wanted to find a good picture here, and I'm hoping. No, I don't want videos. I want an image. There we go. I wish I could show you the damn trailer because it looks really good.
Maybe some Internet Movie Database.
It just really bugs me that we can't show videos without getting. I mean, it's free advertising for YouTube and whatever network, and they don't want it. This bugs the crap out of me. Well, I'm going to go to IMDb, like you said. It's just being a jerk right now. There we go. And it will be premiering soon, I understand. I think, November 23rd. So let me share my screen here, present, because it's not share anymore. Even though once you go in there, it's share screen. They're jerks. No audio. So here's the little poster that they did. There's the two main characters and the sister who gets kidnapped. And there's a great line in there where this has definitely got a little toxic in it, where, the Venezuelans that are holding her hostage are like, we're not too concerned about that. A lot of family members want to get their families released. And she goes, "You don't know my family." And so there's going to be a lot of action and combat in it, but I'm assuming a lot of thriller shit as well. Maybe some politics. I don't know. But it looks good. It looks really good, despite his crappy holding of a weapon, which I'm not going to play the whole trailer here, but I will go to the end and see if I can find where he does this. I'm going to mute it. You don't know my family. That's where she says it. Yeah, it's cool shit, man. And there it is, right there. He's holding that weapon in a way nobody I've ever known. But it looks really good. I got to be honest. Looking forward to that. November 23rd for that one. Sticks with the $10 super sticker, which I don't know what it is. Do you guys know what it is? Let me click on it. Hold on.
Yeah, it's a super potato flying.
Yeah.
Or a pear. No, pear.
Thank you, Six. Thank you so much. Great supporter of everything we do. And then, of course, for you, I should play something special. Oh, I'll play one of the videos. Yay. I got to go into our super secret studio. Even though, Martin, you do have access to it, right?
Yeah.
He does too. Go to content. All right. This is commercial break and return from break. And they used to have this thing that was a drop. Oh, wait, it's back here. Okay, never mind. For some reason, the other day, they disappeared while they were doing changes. And boy, everything is screwed up on YouTube right now. Have you guys been seeing it?
Yeah.
Animo is going and looking at all of our most recent uploads. I'll play that one last.
I like to check the numbers, the views, but they're not there anymore.
It's so weird.
You select recent uploads and see month-old random stuff. It really pisses me off.
Yeah, it's really weird. I need to make sure.
Also, it's not an issue on all channels, just on some, and ours seems to be one of them. And I don't understand it. And you don't even have a search function anymore.
Really?
Yeah, YouTube is just fucking it all up.
All right, here we go. This is the new commercial bump that will play just before we go to commercial break at the top of the hour. Hi, guys. This is Gerry from Pop Culture Minefield here on KGRA, and we're leaving for our first break. I hope we survive.
Really? You're giving that as a reward for the super stickers?
No, she gets 2 videos.
Yeah, but these videos.
Seriously, you're going to talk over the video. You're awesome. Oh, wow. We survived. Welcome back from the commercial break. Now for some more Pop Culture Minefield on KGRA. Crap.
Well, that sounds fun. I want to tune in.
Yeah, don't you? Wow, he sounds like a really cool dude. No, he's not. He's a dipshit.
KGRA, Pop culture minefield.
And
you should end the first one with a "Hey, I told you to get back."
For by the way, if you guys are not subbed to my personal Twitter account, if you want to, Keith doesn't want to see me get political because I don't want to piss him off. He's my friend, but I've been getting political just to test to see if I could get if really Elon Musk is being free speech. I took your shit on Stephen King today. I shared one of his things, so I know that his web people are aware of what I said. And I said, no, by the way, I still stick by my guns when I say that read to the last chapter of a book and close it and make up your own damn ending. It'll be better. King doesn't know how to end a book, except for, I really got to say, Pet Sematary has one of the best endings of any of his books. I like that ending.
Oh, Eyes of the Dragon ended well.
Yeah, I don't read that crap. I only read his horror.
Ah.
Oh, we lost Keith and got Keith back. He's back? Okay. So let's go with this one for 6.
Surely you can't be serious. Surely you can't be serious.
I am serious. I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.
There you go. Thank you, 6. And now put the other one up. What was that one?
For this back COD,
$20.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey man, I haven't seen money like that since I worked the corner.
Oh my.
What he means is thank you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. What I mean is thank you. Thank you, Anima. What's the sticker? Can anybody see that one?
No.
It's not. It's just a $20 drop with no message.
No message? Wait a minute. Maybe no message is a message.
Starring the remake of Midnight Cowboy.
What? Keith? What? You guys are saying weird shit. I'm the one that does that. What is Keith talking about?
Beats me.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, that's it.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of youngsters around here that wouldn't understand that reference though.
Okay, because I don't even understand the reference. I didn't get the whole thing because you muted, I think, too early or too late. I just heard the remake of Midnight Cowboy, which is
starring Gerry Cassell.
Oh, no. Hey, we're walking here. That's my reference. So for your video, we're going to play.
I want you to do me a favor. I want you to tell all your friends about me.
What are you?
I'm Batman.
I'm Batman. Yeah, heard a word last night that they are doing Beetlejuice without Michael Keaton. Not gonna watch it.
That sounds very smart.
A terrible idea.
How are they
almost as bad as remaking Willy Wonka? So Tim Burton's full of a lot of bad ideas as he's gotten older. Oh, there's Keith. Boop. He popped in. Boop.
Of course, he is the gray nipple.
What's with the gray nipple, man? So, all right. Let's get going on this. There's a lot to go over with the season. A lot to unpack because a lot happened. I really feel in many ways before we get into it that I wish they hadn't recast 2 of the characters when they were older. I wish they just made the actors they hired. I mean, when we were kids, I mean, some of us, they did a Miss Jane Pittman movie or a miniseries on TV with Cicely Tyson, and she was young, and they made her look old. They aged her.
Gerry, we have a 10-year jump and then a 6-year jump. They could not have aged her up that much. No way.
I just said this show, which won an Emmy for makeup, was in the 70s. They definitely can age people up today. With silicone.
1974.
1974. You remember it, Keith? She did it. Cicely Tyson did an amazing job in that film.
The autobiography of Miss Jane Pittman.
Yep. And then Dick Smith did with the 100-year-old man in Little Big Man with Dustin Hoffman.
That was so well done.
I mean, even the eyes were damn near perfect because they didn't know how to do that. They didn't have silicone back then.
Well, you can combine regular makeup effects and a little bit of CGI to do amazing things.
To fix things around the face. So I really think they should have kept the girl because I didn't like the other actress that much. I think that she wasn't as good as the younger girl was. And it was really weird because she's in her 20s and why she looks like she's 12 freaks me out. It's just weird.
That's her career, man. There are just some people that look a certain way. So,
yeah, it's just, I don't know, man. I didn't know how to do that. Oh, okay. You didn't know how to do that. Okay, gotcha.
Hey, the thing about Tom Cruise and Taps is he looks way younger than he actually is.
Oh, yeah. And good morning, Peter Vickman Fanside. How are you? Gary's problem. What does he say? Gary's problem on the corner was gay. Sometimes it just can't go all the way, man. Don't forget to mute your shared screen when you play your downloaded videos on StreamYard. Your Leslie Nelson clip echoed.
It did, yeah.
Yeah.
I have a headset on. The audio is in here, not where. So I don't know why it would do that.
It did echo, though.
It does.
Well, I'm going to do it real quick, and I'm going to.
Yay, he's muted.
You don't deserve your family. Who taught Chris to whisper black out of respect for blacks? Me!
Oh God, here we go.
Did it echo?
He started to black.
Yeah, I posted this just for today. Also, just for
you know it, right?
Oh my God!
You don't deserve your family.
I love that video. I saw that clip and I'm like, I'm stealing it. What I love about it is he whispers.
Doesn't make it any better.
Whispering? Why are you whispering? So that is my one complaint. I wish they had kept the same actors. Pick somebody that's old enough that can wear makeup and be aged. And
that's what I was saying. I don't think that actress could have pulled that up.
I do. I think that it's not the actress.
She's very good. But
it's the makeup that does it.
It would have looked fake.
I don't agree at all.
I just don't think it's a good idea.
I trust makeup artists.
And the CGI stuff, they have enough CGI with the dragons that costs money, you know?
Okay, you hear CGI and all of a sudden it's everything's CGI. No, baby. I said makeup. And then for little tiny details, use CG to clean it up. And it's not.
I'm just not your opinion on this. Accept it.
Well, I'm going to trump you with the fact that I know more.
Yeah, because you're older.
Oh, man. Shots fired.
I'm old. Listen to me.
Well, you are geriatric.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Lying.
What? Oh, John, you're having internet problems?
Yeah, that's your solution. Just kick them.
It does work.
Keep on mute.
So
we're gonna have to launch a new show called Jurassic Nerds.
Oh, shut up. Keith, you're as old as me.
Yeah, I've never denied that. Hell yeah.
This is what you get for forcing your panel to come on and then locking them in StreamYard.
Well, it's been a passionate dream of mine is to do a show where I pop in, get everybody to join, and then I drop out telling everybody, you can't leave. I've locked the controls. You can't exit. And like have them trapped there, even though they're not really. I just thought it'd be funny. You know, like what would they talk about? Oh, Mr. Tickle Trunk is here. I'm going to trump you. Is that a threat to grab her pie? Never mind. That's horrible, Mr. Tickle Trunk. I expect better from a Canadian.
That was very un-Canadian.
I hope you're sorry over that.
Oh, so sorry.
I made a joke the other night about it's not like I'm asking you to stomp my balls. She's like, It's the first time I ever saw her look Asian.
Martin?
Yeah.
Wait for the
racist picture.
There you go. See, even he looks Asian.
Ouch.
Making sure I didn't miss anybody.
Hey, Capitano.
D-Bud Martin. I didn't catch D-Bud. He's here. Cavatino's here. Cavatino, if you didn't hear, next week, the 9th, at 3 o'clock Central Time, we will be doing our premiere of Dangerous Military Nerds at KGRA and here on the channel. So, yeah, that should be fun. I got to get a hold of Del Vecchio today because I want him to be on our first episode. Sorry, I didn't have naughty thoughts. My brain would be empty. Yeah. I thought you were trying to do Sean Connery there because you had an H in there. No, it's just shitty spelling.
Look who's talking.
Oh my God! Look, Jeebus.
Colonizer Jeebus. Oh my God. Oh God. Oh man, that cracked me up. Good morning, guys. And Scott's still in the chat. I've invited him. I sent him an invite if he wanted to join us, but I guess he's busy today at the dealership. Let's see. Yep, I got everybody. Yep. So, all right, let's get to your little list. Did you check it twice? I hope you did. And I hope you don't. I just want to make sure.
I just made it so we have a guide through the season.
I just want to make sure that
I thought let's talk about it.
Look, it's important, Anima, that there's no mention of the blacks.
You don't deserve your family. Who taught Chris to whisper black out of respect for blacks? Me!
There is a couple of times, and I even wrote it in black ink.
I just don't know what they were thinking when they allowed that shit to go through that way. It's like, if we're going to race swap some characters, the last thing you need to be doing is having them under a banner called the Blacks. What, Keith? You're about to say something?
As a duly designated representative of the Blacks, I would just like to say that I'm not offended at all every time you mention the Blacks.
That's still better than that that show that cost $1 billion that we don't mention. Going, give me the meat
show that
give
shall
it to
not
me
be
raw.
mentioned. Yeah. So funny. I showed up on Kyle's show the other night, and it was kind of fun because, like, I kept saying, like, Kyle was like, Zach's was like, show's about to end. I went, send me an invite. And it's so funny. The one person on the show that knew why I wanted to come onto the show started laughing the minute I did it. It was Yeti. I jumped on there. It's like, hey, buddy, why you really wanted to get on the show today? I said, yeah, because I wanted to say this. I haven't gotten to say it live in a long time. Yeti's here. Fuck you, Yeti. Yeah, cracking him up. It was nice. Then he did it back. Fuck you too, buddy. Fuck you too.
Yeah, I watched a bit of his show last night. They were doing the
Cringe.
most cringe moments. Yeah.
Yep. And but I hopped in right at the tail end of the show. And I knew it was ending, so I derailed the shit out of him on purpose. It was fun. It's just fun to hang out with Kyle and the guys. And Mags was there. Mags was there, and I met 3 new people that I friended now on both accounts on Twitter. I was waiting for Zax to add author Stephen Walton, but Gerry demanded him. I didn't want to be in the credits. I just wanted to be on the show so I could tell Yeti to go fuck himself.
I wish I could watch Zach's show, but it's just too late for me.
Yeah, well, you know, like you went to sleep last night.
Yeah.
Yeah. You and your sounds. That's where your cat gets it from. Your cat gets it from that. When I hear, I don't know if that's Loki or if that's Amelia. One of them goes, ah!
It's Loki.
Like that.
Loki's the one that just
and
shouts
like,
at me.
Absolutely doing that thing that you do.
It's wonderful. We have 35 minutes and haven't talked anything about the show.
Yeah, we have.
Oh, Gerry has been bitching about the actors. So.
Yeah, I was bitching about the actors, and I talked about special effects makeup. Talked about the ass.
Yeah, and you showed the butt.
And I showed the
we
butt.
had the butt.
Turned me into a
Pup
liar.
Metallicus is here. Hey, buddy.
He also mentioned the blacks.
Goddamn, man.
You don't deserve your family.
I love it, Keith. Did you watch that episode? He goes, I'm the one who taught Chris how to say black to the blacks. Look, why are you whispering? It's so fucking retarded.
That particular episode, I think it's been so long.
But we can go into it now. And I want to tell everybody, look, man, you're lucky I'm doing a show today. You really are. So I'm bent. I haven't slept in over a day. Well, I slept 2 hours yesterday. And I just, I'm whacked. I was stressed out all night.
It's been bridge, man. It's been bridge.
He has 2 back doors. There we go. All right.
Like, wouldn't you know that back door would trigger a trap door?
So, yeah, I don't care, Scott. Not today. I'm stressed. I haven't slept, and I'm gonna let off some steam, baby. I don't care if YouTube says that this episode can only be partially monetized. That's what they do when I drop too many F-bombs. They put a big yellow limited advertising. And just to show how deep and invasive YouTube has been over the last few weeks, 2 nights ago, I got an alert that a video I posted with Graham Nolan and Keith and I, where we interviewed him, was claimed from over a year ago. You remember
Claimed
that shit,
by
Keith?
who?
I don't know. I haven't looked at it. I
Wow.
don't care. I just don't even
Wow. Wow. They just cannot stand to see a brother progress in any way.
It's what?
What?
I don't even remember what the hell this is. Wild West show, rock show. Anybody know what that is?
Nope.
Be right back.
Well, that's what I got claimed for. And it's been claimed by Elite Alliance Music. Copyright owner is monetizing in these territories: Afghanistan, Islands, Albania, Algeria, American Samoas. They misspelled that. It's an S. when it should be an A.
Sounds like they're copyrighting everything in an assholey land.
And it's right at the 4-minute mark. 4 minute and 56 seconds. I'm gonna listen to see what this is.
Tonight on
It's the
ADD
trailer.
Theater.
He had the rights to that music, and we played the trailer for his comic. That's what they claimed. Keith? Hello.
Well,
Keith.
looks like we're going to fight that one.
No, you know what? No, I'm not. It's an older video. I don't care. So I'm going to turn it up. Or I'm going to mute the song. I'm going to mute it.
And there are times I just want to get up in there and just say, bitches leave.
Yeah, I need to get that video. Bitches leave. Yeah, Afghanistan.
You will have it.
It annoys me because this is a song promoting Graham Nolan's comic for his trailer that he paid for the rights for. They should know that with the content that was shown. I shouldn't have to write that in there.
They know that. They know that. They're effing with us.
Yeah, don't blame YouTube. They did nothing wrong.
Yeah,
I'm annoyed by that. Well, I muted it.
Hello.
The trailer is still in there, the visuals, but just no music. Fuck those guys. Oh, sorry. Fuck those guys. Damn it. There was an echo. Did you hear that echo? Fuck those guys. Whoops. Retro Nerd Girl is here. Good morning.
Well,
so all right.
Maybe in a year when Elon Musk has made the $44 billion that he paid for Twitter back, maybe he can buy YouTube from Google.
You know what really shocks me with Elon Musk? He doesn't own a man's cologne company. It just makes sense. Elon Musk.
Right?
Yeah.
Then again, it took a certain Hollywood actress to make a candle smell like her. So.
Yeah, one of the things I said when I shared Stephen King this morning was he was going on about Elon Musk. He says, buying Twitter, and then he stops. He like ... ellipses ... And I continued, no. We all want to hear you explain how to do business better than Elon Musk, because everybody just knows you're a master at nothing, not even writing. You're a writer, not an author.
I would have dropped in a clip of Damon just going, say it.
Say it, bitch. Say it. Goodness gracious. So, all right. Anima. Episode 1.
Anima. Oh my god. Her cats finally got her.
It's always thing that I've been ready for. I've been preparing for those cats to kill and eat her. That would actually be funny, Railway Nation, if I did that. Who is this? No, Jeebus. You should go back and add fucks to the videos that don't have them in them. I agree.
That would be absolutely none of the videos, because every video I think you've ever done has a fuck.
Well,
Craig, that's so Gerry.
Craig Ferguson used to do this thing where he would like make these foreign words like oopsie, or French. He would like say something in French that sounded silly, and anytime he would drop an F-bomb, he would throw that over. What I would do to expand upon that concept of a joke would be every time I say a cuss word, it would be a bleep with me cussing with just a high-pitched voice. Me going, fuckity.
You could just have another voice just saying a different word, like merde.
Merde? Now, I think I'll have this one.
Fuck. I love that one. The very first F-bomb in CLT.
The very first F-bomb. That was episode 5, season 5, when they moved to Paramount. and shit got real for that show. Great season last season, man. This season's been really good, but man, they've had some low points with the drama.
Yeah, but I'm excited for Sunday for the next episode.
Yeah, me too. So episode 1, I was calling out.
You
to
really
and
want to
didn't
go
answer.
through it chronologically?
And we thought we lost you to the cats. We were afraid that they actually ate you this time.
No.
That is good news, baby, because I love you. My Heinemucke Frau, whatever that line is from
what?
Dead Men Don't Wear Plaid. My Heinemucke Frau.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
It's a quote from a movie. I can do it all I want.
No, it's not, because it doesn't mean anything.
I know, but that's what he says in the movie.
Oh my god.
That's why I played that clip for you. I thought that was funny. Anyway.
You Americans, you need to stop mutilating
You
German
Americans.
Language. Really?
The Germans butchered.
Stop it.
The Germans butchered all their cells.
Machen Sie das Fenster hier.
Take ein Großbeton and place it up my Oompa.
Oh my god.
That's Benny Hill.
My ears are bleeding.
So,
this German
anyway.
is terrible, guys.
So, no, we should go by episode. We don't need to go into detail for each episode, but we need to go into like the basic theme and premise plot of episode 1. Who did what? And we learned a lot about 2 main characters. Less about the princess. I think we learned more about Damon and his brother.
It's a setup episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's first.
Yeah,
one.
a lot of people complain. It was really slow. It's like, well, it's a setup episode.
Yeah, there's a lot of important information there.
There's nothing wrong with slow. It's when it's bad, and it wasn't bad. It was good.
It wasn't, no. I mean, it starts with how Viserys got to the throne over Rhaenys, and that it pops up all the time. The queen that never was.
Slow, calculated, deliberate.
Ladies and gentlemen, Pope Metallicus the First wants to know, what do you mean, you Americans? And by the way, that ends with a question mark, Pope. Not
No,
gonna
like
answer.
you did the other day. Like you did the other day. No question mark means he knows the answer anyway.
Yes, that's right. It's a rhetorical question.
Mm-hmm.
So Gerry is too sweet to be angry at people in his age. I don't know what that even means. Wait.
Oh no, he can get very angry.
Sorry, I have a visitor. Close the door. Close the door. Thank you, buddy. That was fun. I just looked up and I saw the door opening to the studio, and I'm like, oh, what's happening? Because I never know, Scott might pop in or something. Oh,
what?
What the fuck are you doing? Stop it. Okay. Black Keith is back.
Yeah. Nice.
So, Gerry, Father of the Bride is the best movie. This does not inspire joy, Gerry. Yes, it was totally intentionally left out. I'm not illiterate at all. Okay. I know that, Pope.
Zax.
Hi,
There's
Zax.
Zax.
Kyle.
Zax, I absolutely show bombed him right at the end of his show last night. That was fun. And he knows that the only reason I really jumped in there was I did want to say hi to him. That's a fact. I love Zax. But I wanted to get on there because I saw Yeti was on there, and I wanted to yell at Yeti. I don't get to see him very much. So good morning, my friend. Hope you're having a good day. So yes, it shows how he took the crown.
Well, he didn't take it. He was chosen.
He was chosen.
And because he's male, because he's not even Gerry's had a shitload of children, but they all died before he did. So when he died, the crown had to move to his grandchildren. And Rhaenys is the oldest, but she's a female. So the council chose the second oldest grandson, Viserys. And that is how Rhaenys got her name, the queen that never was. And Corlys is bitter about it until the end. She basically shows him his place, and he realizes how wrong he had been about being so fixated on the Iron Throne. But until episode 10, he's always bitching about that she should have the throne.
Yeah, I totally agree with that.
Hello, Sradis.
Oh, Brian's here. Hey, buddy. He just got to the new place. He had to travel with a single trailer over the Rockies up there in Canada. That's a hell of a trip.
Yeah.
Got moved in. His studio's in the basement. I can hardly wait till he's done for, putting up the posters and everything. I want to see what that looks like.
Dragon Ruse, that's an evil comment.
No. Half of that comment is right.
Yeah, the Happy Godzilla Day is fine. That first part, there is no Godzilla 1998. It's actually an iguana. The movie's not Godzilla. It's an iguana.
It's Iguanodon. It's an Iguanodon.
Iguanadzilla. You have to be so tired to laugh at that. Even I know that was a shit joke.
I missed it. I was reading. I'm sorry.
No.
What was the...
It's better than Wayman.
Yeah, it's way. Yeah. So, episode 2, we are no longer in an introductory form. We get to start really getting to know the characters in episode 2.
Well, episode 2 is the Stepstone War. That's a big part of that episode, because Daemon had been given command of the City Watch and then started fucking up. Because Viserys is kind of in the same position that Jaehaerys was, because he has no male heir. He only has a daughter, Rhaenyra. So everybody believes Daemon is his designated heir. And at the end of episode 1, Daemon gets dismissed from court. He gets banned because he just did too many stupid things.
Including making a joke.
Yeah. Making a joke about the baby that only lived for 1 day. He was drunk, but still, he shouldn't have said that.
And plus, he perved on his niece.
Yeah, well, that was mutual, as we learned later.
Yeah, but wasn't that episode 3 when that happened?
No, I'm talking about giving it when. No, that was the first episode when she goes into the throne room and he's sitting on the throne, and he gives her that necklace.
Yeah, that's it. That's episode 1. He comes back to the court and sits on the throne, and that's where she goes to find him and talk with him.
Well, we have a new member now, a new participant in the chat, new viewer, Joseph Dredd. Welcome.
Hi, Joseph.
He's not quite a judge. One day he will judge all of us. Yes, welcome to the show, Joseph Dredd.
First you, then your heirs.
I am the law. Anyway, hey, that's an interesting question, Joseph Dredd. What's your favorite iteration in film or on film of Judge Dredd?
Dude, really?
I know that a lot of people enjoyed the '90s film. The big
I enjoy it.
The big complaint was him taking the helmet off, and that was studio forced. That wasn't Stallone. He was forced to do that by contract, and because he didn't want to take the helmet off. I'm glad that when what's his name, the New Zealand
Carl
guy,
Urban.
This one.
Yeah, Carl Urban did it. He nailed it, man, and he refused to take that helmet off, man.
Carl Urban is the man.
Man,
he's the best McCoy since DeForest Kelly.
Yeah,
and he's the best Judge Dredd in my opinion. But I got to say, I enjoyed the 90s film more than I enjoyed the newer film because it was nothing more than a remake of a
The Raid.
Thailand film, The Raid. That's all it really was. And I felt like they didn't even try to mask it, but I still enjoyed it. I liked the fact that it took her an eternity to die at the end. I thought that was cool because the drug slows the mind down. So it's going to take forever for her to die.
No, I love
she
that
felt
movie,
her
man.
death.
The sheer amount of violence was.
Nobody. There's no Star Trek 4. It's not happening. It's more JJ crap.
It'll happen one day after JJ realizes he's an F up.
The only person that out JJ's JJ is Kathleen Kennedy, and she's took a script from his book, man, or a page from his book, and does that same shit. Now she's been warned by Disney not to do it, so what she does is she does it through her team and has them leak it.
Okay, Chinaski is telling us this. I was not aware of that, but I know that both movies were on cinemas really one after the another. So, go figure.
Hmm.
Oh, kid, say it, kid.
Well, it's not impossible for two similar ideas to be created in a vacuum.
Good point. Yeah. Let's talk asteroids coming to Earth.
Oh my, no. Well, let's continue with the
incorrect. If I'm reading this correctly, let me go in here and look to make sure. Nope. Dread came out a year later than The Raid.
Oh.
So there's a year difference. I put Alex Kurtzman. What I see? What did he say? I put Alex Kurtzman up against any other incompetent jackass in the industry. Okay, I know he's fucking around. Yeah, when it comes to being a moron, there we go. I knew he was fucking around. Yeah, well, Tom and I, Andre in a lot of ways too, we all pretty much agree. You know, Keith, Andre, Tom, and Mikey Sutton and his agent, manager, all of us are in a private chat together, and we talk every day. It's ridiculous.
Pretty much.
You know, and it's really weird how much Tom and I agree on things. And that's why it's like we talk about doing the show together. It's like, what are we going to do? Because we 100% agree on everything. It's like, I don't think there's anything that we've ever disagreed on. So I don't know. We're still thinking about it. Get ready to hate me. I've never seen any of the Star Trek's series.
I would hate you. I feel bad for you.
Yeah, I pity you. I mean, I just, my heart goes out to you. You have no idea what you've missed.
I envy you because you start on Star Trek.
That's true, because you could start watching it.
Yeah,
and
watch it for
I
the
couldn't
first
imagine
time.
what that would be like to be watching it for the first time. I remember my daughter, when she watched the first Star Trek movie, which was Star Trek the Motion Picture and Wrath of Khan. I sat with her through the whole thing. Loved it. Oh my God, Spock is great. Kirk, I love him. I'm like, then I'm going to break your heart and introduce you to Star Trek, the original series from 1966. And she started watching. She goes, I don't like this.
You actually called it the original series?
For other people. I don't do it for me. I know what it is. It's Star Trek.
Yeah.
But for other people to go, oh, which one? So I just answer it. And it is the original series. I do consider Next Generation Star Trek, Deep Space Nine Star Trek, but they are their
spin-off.
DS9, TNG, you know. I had a weird coincidence in that Marvel, but put out Trek comics. Covering a different. Yeah. I wanted to get the job at IDW, and I was really one of the top contenders for doing Star Trek with IDW. But a buddy of mine, a good friend of mine, got the job instead. And I'm like, that's cool. And they were talking about me just doing covers, but it just never happened. Tom is one of those guys, man. If you don't stay on him, he forgets shit. And I've always said this, and I don't mean anything mean by it, but IDW is one of the, just like a lot of publications and companies, the left hand doesn't know what the right hand's doing. And I'm not going to stay on top of people. It's like, what's that thing I always say? I don't pursue anything or anyone. It's like, I'm too old, too fat to chase anyone. No. When the original series has the same name as the IP, leave people alone. It's more common to say Batman talking about the IP than the original TV show. Yeah, because your anus is a bit.
I think you're aiming that at me, Tickle.
Yeah, you're not. Fuck you, Mr. Tickle.
My only thing
Fuck
is
you,
that
man. Yeah,
legally
that's being tied ass, not me.
Yeah, that's right. There's only one Star Trek because legally,
I believe that too.
Legally, they're all the other ones have to use an additional name because they legally cannot use the name Star Trek.
It's very simple. When a show starts, the title is the title. And Star Trek Next Generation is the title. Star Trek Deep Space Nine, Star Trek Voyager, Star Trek Enterprise.
Enterprise was Enterprise at first. It was just Enterprise when they started. They added Star Trek later.
No, it was always Star Trek Enterprise.
Actually, she's right. It started with Enterprise.
It doesn't matter if that was the title of the show. It was always, because it's always a colon. It's Star Trek : whatever the new show is. Even if they don't put it in the credits that way.
That's the only show where they did that. Added
Yeah,
to the later.
and they did change it. But either way it goes, Keith has a black card. I'm not allowed to criticize anything he says. No, that's not true. You're Canadian.
Yeah.
Because you immediately follow it with sorry. And everything's okay. It's all better. It's automatic amnesty.
Tickle Truck,
word on purpose.
You have been so committed to this show and Gary and I since the beginning, man. You can criticize anything I say, man. You're all good with me. Just because I raise my voice doesn't mean I hate you. Now, if I shoot at you, then I hate you.
And by the way, it sounded like you said tickle Trump.
Yeah. I'm gonna make mistakes. You know, that's the sickness.
Grab him by the trunk.
I'm down with.
Hey,
the
Keto Simples here, Dustin. How you doing, my friend? I don't think we're gonna get through this fucking show. I really don't.
We will.
I don't think we're gonna get through it. She made notes for this show.
Yeah,
she bled for this show.
I am willing to listen to her notes.
You know what I want to listen to? I want to listen to her laugh when I say stupid shit. That's what I love.
I'm too tired today. I would be really interested in if you have a favorite episode and why.
Oh, that's good. You know what, for me, and this is going to sound like a cop-out, but pretty much almost every episode's my favorite, and I'll tell you why. It's good writing, great character development, and I have to say, and I'll continue to say this, I did not think this show was going to do anything for me. Seriously. I had absolutely no interest in watching this.
Me either. I thought it was going to be absolute crap. Because Ann Starnoff apparently had so much, and then we heard maybe not so much.
Yeah. So I will continue to say that. They have earned my loyalty as long as the episodes are good. I mean, on average. I like well-told stories. more than anything else. If a series goes off a little bit, if a series goes a little wrong, that's fine. But everything that they poured into this show, you can see the amount of time, money, and talent that they had. Okay, they're pulling out all the tricks. They're doing everything they have to do, everything they need to do to make this show a success.
Yeah, and I want to quote you here because you said this a while back that it really came hard.
Oh, jeez.
That's an actual Keith quote. On the show, he said that. Came hard.
And that is why I use an avatar.
You don't deserve your family. Who taught Chris to whisper black out of respect for blacks?
Keith,
I don't.
Yeah.
You want to complete your thought?
I'm just waiting for my phone to ring.
Go do black guy stuff, okay?
But no, to be chastised by my parents.
Oh. Well, let's just round up the series in a very simple way. It was fucking good, man. Yeah.
It's worth it. It's a show that is worth your time.
Absolutely, yeah.
That shit was cool, man. That shit was cool.
If you ever invested your time in Game of Thrones, let the show entertain you and start with episode 1 and see if it can win you back. If you've never seen any of these shows, this is a good show to start with because, again, you can tell that the people that are making this are first and foremost professional. They have a plan.
These were the guys that were going to do Conan.
Oh, geez, don't remind me. Don't remind me, man. That would have been so boss.
Fired by Amazon because their Conan was too masculine.
Yeah, thanks, Miss Sokoloff.
Gerry, read what Peter Venkman fansite wrote. I just saw Gerry and had to come. Phrasing.
Oh, good Lord. Good Lord. Were you born in a barn?
Phrasing. Phrasing.
I'm coming out.
Phrasing.
Hey, Polly. How are
Sorry,
you?
that just caught my eye.
Yeah, I was going to say that I can't really pick a favorite episode. I can pick favorite moments because the show's so well interconnected.
Yeah.
Peter Venkman fan site, we love you. And I know that you have some kind of nerd crush on me.
And
I know you don't, but I like joking.
And I can tell you none of those moments involve any sort of albino ass whatsoever.
No albino ass ever on our show. Oh, wait, I lied. I totally lied. We did it earlier. I'm sorry. Oh, shit. Here it comes. It's right there in the left. Look at it. Look at it.
You know what? I do have.
I'm surprised you didn't zoom in on that, Gerry.
Come on.
I can't
say hello to Polly.
You know what?
I said hi, Polly.
Hi, Polly.
I do have one favorite quote, and it's from Damon. And it's
Alex Morris. I missed that. And by the way, when we start doing radio,
let Keith finish.
No, I got to say this, Martin. You interrupt and you say that just like you just did. That's freaking awesome. I love it when you do that. It shows initiative, man. Show me how you manage. Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Stop it.
What did he say to the comedian? He's like, because what's his name? There's a comedic actor that actually was a first assistant to Arnold Schwarzenegger. And his first day on the job, Arnold walks up to him and he asks him where so-and-so is, his makeup guy. And he says, I don't know. Do you want me to go find out? He says, yes, go look for him. Show me your leadership skills. And I'm like, what a great line.
Spanish F-bomb.
Pinche. Yeah. Pinche nerds. Yeah, no, buddy. We love
That's
you,
us.
Polly. We love you, Polly. And Polly, once we go radio, I'm going to find a way to get you on there. So I want to promote all our friends, man. All of them.
Yeah.
Hey, come on,
and
Polly.
you are at the top of the list. You, Tom, you guys have just stuck by us through thick and thin.
Hey, Send an invite to Polly. Come on, join us.
You can send an invite to him. Don't you have that Mexican network?
Oh my God!
You know it.
Oh my gosh. He's going for a record, kids. He's going for a record.
I'm trying to get canceled, and they just won't do it.
That's what not sleeping does to you. It makes you stupid. I know that firsthand.
Where am I? Who are these people? I've been kidnapped. I don't know these people.
I just want to tell my parents, yes, these are my friends. These are my friends.
I'm so glad my dad doesn't give a shit about what I'm doing here. When he asked me about my internet stuff, and I tried to explain what streaming means, and was like, "You're just getting weirder, don't you?" So he would whip my ass if he would listen to one of our shows.
Well, I can't follow that up. I can't say anything.
Well, Dennis McCullough has been a member for 7 months now. Thank you, Dennis.
Thank you.
Dennis, you are the man.
Keith, what's your favorite quote?
Say it.
Oh my.
What?
That's one of my favorite moments.
Yeah, that's my favorite quote. Say it.
No, there's an even better one. He can keep his tongue.
Yeah.
That's my quote right there.
That's a good
love
one.
that moment. That was one
Gerry,
of those. You saw me,
he
Anima,
says-
when I went, what?
We both.
I was like, ah.
I think
That
I'm pretty
tongue's
sure
laying there going-
he tells Raymond say it because he's edging him on. Come on.
Yeah, he knows he wants to say it, and Damon has probably had a while to watch him, and see how he acts, because I think they also fought together, and
At the Stepstones, yeah.
Yeah, at the Stepstones. He's watched this guy, and he knows he wants to say it. He's a good judge of who needs some killing. So,
By the way, Anima, you'll enjoy this. We wanted to see. We were having trouble watching the last episode of SEAL Team, and
Because it came out so
I
late.
renewed my account with Paramount. But when I went to share my screen with her, Paramount has a blocker, so we couldn't watch it. So I went back to cancel my account with Paramount Plus, and they actually are like, "Why are you leaving?" And it like gives all these reasons. None of them are good. And then it says "other," and when you click that, it opens a Word box, and I absolutely pasted this video link in there for YouTube.
wow.
That's
And
awesome.
I'm wondering, will somebody read that and click on that video link for YouTube?
You know what?
I hope so.
You could have either done that or just said, because Alex Kurtzman's Star Trek sucks.
Well, I thought about saying that, but I'm like, they already know it. They already know that.
They do.
But
They
I
do.
thought that's telling them that CBS doesn't care was more to the point. And I said, this is why I quit. But is Polly joining us? Did you get a hold of him, Martin?
He says he cannot.
Oh, I see.
Keith, I'm gonna say
I don't like the black dude. Oh my god. Hey,
That's
Polly,
okay.
I haven't played this video since you got here, so I'm gonna play it now.
You don't deserve your family. Who taught Chris to whisper black out of respect for blacks? Me!
I love you, Paula. You're a great guy.
Yes, he
Polly,
is.
please review your private messages on Twitter. You have your invite waiting for you.
Anybody else jump in? Nope, everybody's here. Dennis McCullough is here, though. I heard you say the membership, but he's actually here. Dennis McCullough. What's up, buddy? Oh, you're on the road. Oh,
yeah.
No shit. Well, dude, thanks for dropping in. I hope
Yeah.
you're not driving. Driving like Michael Bean from Navy SEALs. You remember that movie, right? That guy doesn't know how to drive act. He's like going in a straight line, and he's like jerking that steering wheel around, shaking it like it's a baby.
Oh my god!
And it was at that point, Your Honor, I realized.
So he asked me one time, she goes, "Why am I so weird, Dad? Is it because we're related?" I said, "No, it's because I shook you a lot."
Oh,
that's not funny, Dad.
no,
Then
you
she laughed.
didn't.
She laughed right at me when I said it to her. She knows I pampered the crap out of her. Well, until she asked me for something, and then I just would say no. Even if it was something easy for me to do. And it's so funny, to this day, you ask her, hey, Zoe, what was your dad's favorite thing to say to you? And she'll go, no. Like, one of my favorite moments with her, she just asked me about, Dad, we need to go on a field trip. Can I go on a field trip, with this group of people? And I went, is this sanctioned by the school? Well, it's extracurricular. And I'm like, no. And she goes, but I went, oh, I'm sorry. You had more to add. I'm sorry. Go ahead. And she finished. I said, is that everything you need me to know? She goes, yes. I said, no. And I just walked away from her. She was so
And
mad.
now he gets no from me all the time. Is that nice?
Wow. Yeah, everything's just circular now.
Yeah, but not gay, Gary. Actually, Gary.
Zoe needs a black T-shirt with the white letters that just say "NO."
Clobbering Time was on the other night with us on Toxic Tuesday, and during the show, somebody, I think it was Nick, accidentally called him. No, it was Mark. It's Mark C with a it's Mark D with a C, but I actually say Mark C with the D. The big
wow.
D.
Wow.
And he accidentally called him Clobbery. And during the show, Clobby said that my name is to be pronounced as Jagary. And so he calls me Jagary now, and he says, and nobody else can call me.
That is your Nar name.
Clobbery is what I called him. I said, you're Clobbery. I said, it's sort of like Clobbery is a violent version of slobbering. Clobbering.
No, your name is Toby.
Oh.
Wait a minute. I'm trying to figure out if that was racist.
Either way, it's going to end badly.
Or if that was a statement about Toby Emmerich. Is that a Reach reference or Toby Emmerich reference? What?
Yes. Black guy can do jokes on multiple levels, people.
Hey, remind me, because Roots was like one of the first miniseries that ever hit TV. Rich Man, Poor Man was first, followed by Roots. And
when was Up the Downstairs?
And Holocaust.
That was no, I thought that was a series.
Actually, Claudius was the
Upstairs,
big one.
Downstairs.
And that was 71, 72.
Yeah, but it didn't hit America.
Oh, yeah, it did. Oh, yeah, it did.
It did not hit America for a while because I was like 12 to 13 when that came out in the U.S.
Hey,
on PBS.
Wait a minute. Wait. On PBS? Yeah. I'm telling you it did because I lived in an area that got all that stuff exactly. How much you want to bet?
I'm looking now. 1976, motherfucker. I said I was 12 to 13. Boom, baby.
I'm sorry, Gary. I was so wrong. In fact,
you lose your nerd card.
Yeah, I'm gonna lose my nerd card, and I guess I'll just have to sit here at the back of the room and continue to basically do what I effing do anyway, which is be the black guy.
Be the cool dude on the show. The only actual cool dude. Yes, Bottom Sniffer is correct, Six. Actually, very good. And I have this for you right now. Fuck. There you go. Oh, wait.
Strong. I'm gonna go check the back door. Back door.
The Black Plowman.
But I don't know. This shows. I don't know.
Oh, because you just played the fuck clip. One of my favorite moments is when Otto comes to give her the terms and calls her princess, and she's like, "I'm the queen now." And then she takes his hand symbol and tosses it into the sea and calls him a fucking traitor. That was good.
That's a really good one.
Here's a good comment right there. Well, this
more a hand than Aegon is a king. You fucking traitor. That was good.
There you go, Keith. Read that one.
Well, this channel was fun while it lasted.
It's okay. We'll be on radio. It doesn't matter.
You know what? It's appropriate that you have a lot of black rage. I mean, the greens are everywhere, it seems like.
Oh my god! Polly accidentally hit the time out Chernowski.
Happens to all of us.
Sorry, Chernowski.
Oh, no shit. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. That's funny.
Well, when I was new as a mod, I accidentally timed out Penny. Of all the people in chat, it happened to Penny. I was like, fuck. Any of the other guys, but not her.
I'm working the dog, so my bad. My bad. My bad is the equivalent of sorry.
Hey, Polly, you want to see Black Rage? Go back and to last week's episode. We broke Keith.
Right at
Gerry
the
almost broke
right
me
before the
about
end of
Black.
the first hour. I broke Anima, I broke Keith, and I broke John.
Yes.
I broke them all.
But they had some glue to put me back together. Spent $5.7 million, and all I got out of it was this bionic toe.
I thought he just cloned you, Keith.
Trying to get some sympathy.
Okay, sorry.
Somebody just called me during the show. I'm like, who would call? Oh, Travis.
Well, look, here's my question for all of you. That way we don't really spoil too much for anyone. But pick one character and tell me how you think they end.
That's not fair. I know how they end.
Okay, then you can't play.
I've read the book.
You can't play.
I did not read the book, but I read the Idiot's Guide.
Really?
I don't know how to read, so.
Idiot's Guide. But I do know from reading about the books what happens to certain characters. I'm disappointed about some. I don't want to say what it is.
Yeah, I know some of the.
I do know that they could change things for the show, and I absolutely want to see Sir Christian get his head cut off.
Oh yes.
I want him to die an ugly death.
Well, then
I was hoping for either Cole or Otto to die in the finale, and neither did, and that kind of disappointed me a little bit. But
I will say this: Damon goes out like a boss.
I expect no less.
Well, look, man, when he killed the Crab King and his people.
Oh, that Hail Mary was awesome.
He showed that he's made of real metal, man. That guy is hard rock. He is AC/DC, man, hard rock. I look forward to the finale of this series when they finally come to it and see him die. I want to see how he goes out. I don't know. I haven't read the books. I'm hoping it's something fucking awesome.
And it can't just be awesome. It has to be effing awesome.
Fucking awesome. Six was giving you some love there, Anima.
I made her laugh. That's fine.
Yes.
That's what I do. I crack people up.
Yeah, you do.
I just can't believe Jeebus's name today is colonized.
It's because of Wakanda forever.
Oh my God.
The one of the, I think it was one of the directors or something, or one of the producers said that Namor is the voice of the colonized.
My families that I was built from were almost all indentured servants. They never owned anybody. And came over on coffin ships.
Coffin ships?
Coughing ships.
Yeah. Wow. That
And,
sounds a lot better than how my people got here. Tell me all about it.
Hey, a portion of my history. Portion of my history was already here when you guys got here. So
yeah, and it's not a comparison.
Hey, John,
thing.
guess what?
I'm just simply saying my family never owned anybody ever.
Hey, John, guess what? There's a slight portion of mine too.
Well, there you go.
So, again, tell me how that goes. Travel to the new world. Did you have a window to look out of? Man, I would have liked that.
I would laugh.
Comfortable seating? Would have liked that.
So hard if you took a DNA test and it showed you mostly Western European.
I'd kind of be surprised. That would definitely be my shock face moment.
I remember I got so excited when I saw African on mine, and then he goes, East African. And I'm like, oh. I even told you, remember?
Yeah.
He says that. Oh, it's East African. I thought we might have some shared blood.
You are asking for it.
You're asking for it. Yeah, no, I'm your typical Celtic mutt. You know.
With 1% German.
No, it's as I always say, it is 88% Celtic and 12% adopted Celtic, and that one fucking German that fucked his way into our family. That son of a bitch. I get stuck with his name. Fucking Krauts. Yeah, I love it when Anima gets like, man, you were really shitting on Germans today. And I just get into that mood. And then she starts watching Archer with me. And the first 2 episodes, he's shitting all over Germans. It's like, oh my God. It was here before America was. Yeah, there you go. Everybody migrated here at some point. Every single person that was in this country migrated, whether it was the Bering Straits or across the oceans.
Man, they even changed the name.
Yeah, they had to.
Yeah, I'm not going to do it. I can't do it. I'm kind of tired of Kevin Feige right now. He's just pissing me off.
I think Kevin
War
Feige
Monkey is
should be
here.
retired.
I think you're right. I think it's time for him to go.
Yeah,
but who's going to take over? That piece of shit.
You know what? She's getting
Corey
it done
Alonso?
anyway. No. She's doing what she needs to do anyway. Whether he's there or not, this is happening.
No, you're right. She is like steering the boat.
Yeah.
And it's freaking annoying, man.
He might as well just complete the transition and leave. If he's going to do this and let her have her way 99.9% of the time, just go ahead and leave.
I like that one. James Ritter. Welcome to the show. I don't recognize the name.
I think that's a first.
Yeah,
No, I think it's the second time.
Second time?
Yeah.
Welcome
Red?
to the show.
Or
was it
JR?
one of the days when I wasn't here. Welcome. And Ritter says, everyone that has ever invaded the British Isles is in my DNA. Yeah, it's like I always joke, I'm Black Irish, because I have the dark hair and the dark eyes. And of course, what that means is the Spaniards didn't invade. They say that it's wrong. It's a misnomer. What it is the ports of Ireland were very popular. And the Spanish loved doing shipping to Ireland. And they kind of like the Irish women. They're exotic. Red is not natural to Ireland. Everybody likes to think it is. It's not. It's because of the invasion of the Vikings. That's where all that red came from. Freckles. So, what's that say?
Monkey deserves his video.
Hintertür.
Hintertür. That's back door in German.
Oh.
He just doesn't have the correct letter for Tür.
Well, yeah, Tür should be a separate word for door. Right? Shouldn't it be separate?
No.
No.
Is it one word?
Yeah.
Hodor.
Hodor. Hold the back door. Hold the back door.
Hold the door.
Strong. I'm gonna go check the back door.
There you go.
Hold the door.
All right, we're at the hour. Oh, there's Brian again. Irish women are all beautiful but dangerous. No, they're dude. Okay, once again, I'm going to tell this story. When I was 13, I was going to an Irish school, and we went to the zoo, the Dublin Zoo. And they brought the girls, because it was an all-boys school where I was at, and they brought the girls from the all-girl Irish Catholic school. And they're standing there as a group with nuns watching these gorillas. And the silverback gorilla, big, thick plexiglass. There was no cage. It was enclosed. It was enclosure. And he's getting irritated at the kids, all the kids. And I'm sitting there, and the girls are just giggling every time he smashed into the glass. You know, he'd get angrier, and they just go laughing. They're just giggling insanely, cackling. And it escalated. It kept escalating to the point where, like, at one point, he just, like, would spit, smear it all over. That wasn't enough. Grabbed some of his shit, slammed it against the glass, smeared it all over with his face, too. It was really gross. And they're just get laughing. And I'm like, what the fuck? You know, then this is where it went crazy. He grabbed his mate violently. Began banging the shit out of her in front of all of us. And I was like this. And what were those girls doing? And he just got mad, and he just left. He went outside the enclosure. And I decided from that day forward, I will never date an Irish woman. They're insane. Laughing at that shit. That's crazy. I was traumatized watching that, going, oh my God. You know, not those girls. They thought that shit was funny. I will also point this out. When I was in Dublin, never in my life have I seen more wandering dogs fucking in the street, out in the open. I'd like be walking to school and pass two groups of dogs, and there's somebody fucking. And I'm like, I've never seen that before in my life.
I think they must have gotten rid of that problem, because when I was over there at 16, I can't remember seeing that many dogs.
Oh my God, there were dogs everywhere.
No.
And they were always fucking, man. It was crazy. I never dated a gorilla.
No, he dates me, and I'm tiny.
Nagilla, no.
Oh my God, yeah, that is a good one. I'm gonna look that one up, Joseph. That's a good one. Good suggestion. I like that one. You know, because it is one thing I learned living in Ireland is it's true. The drinking. They're always drinking. It's like I mean, you can see them in the most casual situation with a drink in hand. You know, there's always a drink in hand. When I was 13 over there, I told you this. We went for the weekend, some of my mates from the school I was going to, and we took bicycles down to the Ring of Kerry. That's all the way down the southern part of Ireland. And we were exhausted. And we pulled up to the only thing that was open that Sunday morning, and it was a pub. And it was in, I think, Killarney. I think it was in Killarney. It was the only thing open that morning. And I stuck my head in, and I said, sir, is it okay if we come in to get a soda or something? And he's like, aye, lad. If you're tall enough to belly up to the bar, you're old enough to drink here. And so I'm like, we can give drinks. So we went in there and I had my first Guinness when I was 13.
Wow.
And it was no shit. A lot of those southern villages, I don't even want to call them towns, they're villages. Man, they don't care. They don't have a local law. No Johnny Law. Irish drinking is funny because it's another pint.
Another pint.
Whiskey is the only reason the Irish never conquered anyone.
My classmates, though, they all had fake IDs because they wouldn't have been able to go to a pub at 16. So they needed fake IDs saying they are 18. So I think some things must have changed.
A pub in Ireland. Yeah, there are pubs all over Ireland. In fact, one of my dreams has been to open an Irish pub. I want to serve meat pies, fish and chips, and Guinness. And occasionally, because of the fact I'm okay with it, and I don't have to worry about the IRA here, I would like to serve black and tans. And if you don't know what that is, it's Bass ale and Guinness, and they're different weights. They have a different gravity. So the one Bass ale sits on top of the Guinness because it's denser and heavier. But when you go to drink it, as you do that, it comes together. And so you drink both at the same time, and it's really good.
That sounds fun.
I figure he'd serve
Oh, it
Irish
is.
car bombs.
But unlike my friend Ricky Checker from London, east side of London, mate, when you're in the British military in Ireland, don't order that in an Irish pub. They served it to him. The guy served it to him. He says, finish your drink and go. And don't ever order that in an Irish pub again. It was one of those moments where the piano stopped playing and everybody stopped and turned. He goes, "Oi, mate, I'd like to get me a black and tan." Diddly diddly. Diddly potatoes. Yeah, it's like Irish 101. Teaching Irish 101. It's like first lesson. Does the meal come with potatoes? Does the meal come with very good? Does the room come with potatoes? Does the room come with very good? Last one is like, does the bride come with potatoes? The answer is, does the bride come with very good? You have passed the first course.
Hi, my name is Potatoes.
Hey, John.
Yeah.
You've gone 40 minutes without saying a word.
Yeah, I know. This hasn't been 40 minutes. It's been like 35.
No, it's been about 15. I'm teasing you just to fuck with you. I want to let you guys know he's going to be hosting for Keith on Friday. Keith will not be here this week. He will be here for TGIF. He will be here for Saturday Morning Fun Time. He will let us know in advance if he's not going to be here for the show, letting you guys know too. I'm going to go over instructions with him how to post on YouTube in the community area, so you guys know. And black and tan, are we talking about Keith and Gerry? Yes, it is. Pulp Metallicus, my brother, dude, Irish 7-course meal, a potato and a 6-pack. Look, man, when I was in Ireland, I got to tell you, everything is fried. It's worse than Scotland. It's like I got bread. I stayed in a B&B once, and they had fried eggs, fried bacon, fried ham, fried vegetables. They had like different vegetables, and bread was fried. I shit you not. It had the little bubbles on the outside from being fried. And I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
I like that one.
It was Irish soda bread that was fried. The lack of potatoes in Rings of Power. Oh, I did it. I'm sorry. I read it, and because I'm spontaneous and I said the name, we shouted. Oh,
Shame on you. Fuck you, Gerry.
Great.
Shame on me.
Now Elf Karen's going to come here and lecture us.
You know, only if you say the name of the show 2 more times, because you got to say it 3 times.
Oh, please don't.
No. For this, I must be banished and forced into being digital blackface.
Man, I really like being here. I'm gonna miss this.
No, you are never leaving, my friend.
No, the channel is going to be closed.
No, we're going radio, buddy. If YouTube wants to mess with us, I don't care. Our numbers are going to go in a different direction because of the radio.
His video.
Scribe is here. Good morning. What is this?
Come on, get Pope his video.
Yep.
Which video? I'm sorry. What I was reading.
Pope just has a video.
What video?
I say,
gave us a
read
super
the
chat,
fucking
man.
super chat. Jesus
He
Christ.
read it. That's
Okay. It's on the screen all the time, and you're ignoring it.
Yeah, actually, I was doing something else trying to prepare to end the show, and now I got to go do this. So
Everybody knows you can't multitask. Stop trying.
Where is I don't want that one.
Give him one from Top Secret.
Oh, that's a good idea. I haven't done that one in a while. Is this still on here? Oh, I hope it's still on here.
Don't we have the one about the false cow? No, that's not a good one.
Yeah, see, I took Val Kilmer off because it was a huge video. It was a huge video.
Well, do we still have the one from Real Genius?
No, but we have. That's the one I'm talking about. It's gone. I do have this one that I will probably hold on to for forever, and I consider this an amazing video for somebody who just contributed money to the channel.
You're squinting like you need glasses. Well, what do you look at me? What? What I'm thinking is, you're mine. I fucking own you. But what I'm not doing is feeling one way or another about it. You see, you're not a person to me. You're an entry in my book. That's all. You're just a guy who owes me money.
But
I love that scene. I love that scene. Still, one of my top
Oh
10
man,
favorite
the super chats are coming hard today.
Phrasing.
Right.
Oh my God.
Phrasing.
I'm coming out.
Phrasing.
That happens when I'm tired. No filter.
Yeah, I got to tell
Guys,
you,
you're
man.
awesome. Thank you.
I can hardly wait until that becomes a meme. Anima came hard. How to confuse an Irish gent. Show him 3 shovels and tell him to take his pick. Do you want to know how to drive a Scotsman crazy? Tell him to go into a round barn and find a corner to piss in.
But whoa, Pope again, dude.
Hold on, I got to play 70s a video. Let me find a video. I got to find a video I haven't played. Jesus Christ.
And Chunka's quoting Anima.
Yeah, thanks, TT. That was needed. I'll never hear the end of this now.
Nope. You'll probably even get a t-shirt.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Get me a Pop Culture Minefield t-shirt. That I would need.
With that quote on the back, yes.
No. Yeah, well, on the back is fine. No one's ever going to see that.
I am
back is
so
off camera.
I'm out of like really good videos right now. I didn't expect this wonderful outpouring of our friendships. So I'm just gonna pick one I haven't played in a while. Oh, here you go. Here you go.
I didn't kill my wife. I don't care.
Tommy Lee.
Thanks, 70s. You're a good man. And I hope you get your studio set up, man. I really want to check it out. Pope Metallicus, another $10. Leave Gary alone, guys. He's a drummer, so he's easily confused.
Wow.
Oh, nobody shit on me more as a drummer recently than Courtney. And Courtney wrote, do you know how to get a drummer to shut up? Put sheet music in front of him.
Oh.
You're still not over that one.
No, because I am a musician and I know how to read sheet music. And I'm like, I know how to read sheet music. Fuck you.
I totally fucked with Gerry once on 70s show. And they were talking drama stuff, and I started shitting on him in chat. That was fun.
Ooh, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to find a special video.
I come from orchestra background. I have a lot to say about the percussion section.
Really? Orchestra?
Yeah.
Yeah, I played orchestra for a while myself. I was even in jazz band, but that's a story for another time.
Both my parents are musicians, classical musicians. I was one too.
I used to play trumpet, well, B-flat cornet technically, but same thing.
Mm.
See, all of us have a kind of musical background.
Well, Mr. Tickletron seems to have a favorite clip, and it's the Nemesis one.
I'm actually...
You have a good taste.
Oh my God, TT.
Hold on, I'm
I
waiting
hate
for
you.
it.
TT phrasing.
No,
no.
No, that's how I address him.
Here we
when
go.
We're in chat.
Share screen, share volume. Here you go. I'm going to play only a few seconds of this because I don't want to get ganked again. This one's for you, Pope Metallicus. There you go.
Wow.
Everybody loves a fake gorilla playing Phil Collins drums.
Wow.
Oh my God. And to everybody today, I have this to say.
Sell crazy someplace else. We're all stocked up here.
So Gerry has procreated proof he used multitask once in his life. No, that's no guarantee. That is no guarantee. The pink trombone? What the fuck is... Oh. Skin flute. You son of a bitch. You got me. And then he said skin flute. There it is.
Oh, wow.
I played the viola for a while, then I dropped it in Sports for Girls. Actually, just last thing before we go, I got to tell you, man, when we were in marching band, Doug Foster, Ed White, and myself were the major drummers. We were the percussion section, and
So
we
you're
also
saying you're the
played.
drum major?
We also played football. All of us were first string football players. We lettered in football. Okay, and Mr. Jordan didn't like that because band practice was in the morning, football was in the afternoon. He didn't like that. So he changed the schedule and put drum or band practice same time as football, thinking we'd quit football. And he lost all of his drummers. We all quit.
Wow.
Don't force our hand. We want girlfriends. We're going to choose jocks all the way. Hell yeah. But I played the viola. No, laughing my ass off. Yeah. So, Keith, thanks for being my partner in crime all the time. I appreciate it, man.
You're welcome, man. And remember,
every episode is a crime, by the way.
Remember, I'm requesting my own lawyer.
Get your own lawyer. I want to thank John for being here, and of course, John will be doing Friday morning coffee. And I want to thank Martin for always being the right side of my brain. I appreciate it, buddy. And more than anything, I am appreciative that Anima is always here on these shows, this one and SEAL Team, because I
might reconsider Thursday if you decide to go through with Andor, because
I love her. I love her so much.
I am on Twitter, TT.
It was really, really cool.
I'm looking at some other stuff that we might be able to consider.
Shut up, Martin.
Because I'm
not changing how I call him because
we're not gonna. It's not gonna be Fantasy Thursday. We're gonna call it Fantastic Thursday, which can include science fiction. So we can pick other stuff. I got to tell you, Andor. It's not bad. It's just not good either.
It's boring,
and it's not Star Wars. It doesn't feel like Star Wars. It's good writing. It's good acting, but it's dull. It's dull. I just don't care.
Not you.
What?
Mr. Tickly Trunk.
Well, it's at _Confusa.
Shut up! Don't
That's not
help
your real
him.
name.
Don't help
it's
him.
fine. No, you
I don't
need to
want
follow.
that on my.
You silly girl. So silly. I'm so gay for you.
Yeah.
There are times I just want to sit back and just, start braiding your hair.
And with that.
And with
wow.
Hey, it is now for
I'm trying to help him end the show.
This is the romper room portion where I can see Penny, I can see Socks Bulletin, I can see D. Bub Martin, I can see Scott Lewis all the way over at the dealership. I see Dragon Ruse. I see Stone Pie Media, Matt Decker. I see Shinatsky. Ford is back COD. Peter Venkman fan site. I see Mr. Tickle Trunk. I see Cavatino Cavalryman Che. See, I didn't fuck up your name today, bitch. All right. I see Colonizer Jeebus. I see Bob Metallicus the First. I see Real Wade Nation. Retro Nerd Girl. I see Zax, a.k.a. Kyle. I see that 70s rock fan, a.k.a. Brian. Brian. My name's Brian Luddy. Stop fucking it up. Yeah. Feckin'. Did I say feckin' in Scotland? I can't remember. Joseph Dredd. I see Joseph Dredd. I see Alex Moore. I see Keto Simple, aka Dustin. I see Latino Slant, aka Bully. I see James Ritter. And I see Willie the Monkey King's musical channel of doom. Dude, look, you need to get with Courtney and shorten your damn name.
Willie.
It's good seeing you guys. Thanks for being here. Those of you, it's your first show or second show, you are so welcome. We love you, and we look forward to you joining us. We're going to continue streaming on YouTube, so the show will always be free here on YouTube, and you don't have to pay to see it on KGRA. God damn, I better get used to saying that. KGRA Radio. And
that's why it took you so long. That's why it took you so long to record those two clips.
Yeah, because it's so hard to say KGRA. Because they're not, those letters don't flow phonetically. So it's like, hey, Backdoor Gerry and panel, you still talking about House of the Dragon, not the Hot D? Hey, look, man. Hot D is good stuff, man.
Mm-hmm.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
I'm talking donuts. I love donuts, man.
That's what I was talking about.
Yeah. Yeah, and because, again, you broke the back door.
Like, wouldn't you know that back door would trigger a trap door?
Strong. I'm gonna go check the back door. Back door.
There
Sax
you go.
did it too, Gerry. Sax did it too. And he
No,
was
I
cheating
played
on you.
two. I played two. What did he say?
Oh, Rocket Tea.
Oh, I dig. I totally dig. Let's see. Oh, really?
Knock it off.
Well, we have Tree Rock Creation at the last second.
Yeah,
and
Tree Rock Creations. How are you doing?
Thank you very much for your kind words.
We will see you guys next bat time. We will be back. Well, John will be here tomorrow, and then we will be back. What did I say? Something? Oh,
no. Look what Brian is saying.
Priscilla, Queen of the Desert.
As I always say, A Scotsman's just an Irishman that never learned to swim.
Ouch.
Yep.
Oh, those are fighting words.
Oh my god!
But let's have a drink first. The thing I love about the Scottish and the Irish, man, they both know how to put them away, man. Drinking. Ooh. The Welsh, they're just a paranoid lot. They are paranoid. I walked into a pub there. They discover, they're talking in English, and then all of a sudden they hear me speak English, and they speak Welsh. They went straight to Welsh, and I'm like, you paranoid bastards. So don't forget to like and comment. Yes, that's true. And by the way, I've noticed a decrease in some of the comments. Please help us with the algorithm and make comments on the show after the show, or just come back. I don't care. I think it would be funny if you say mean things about me. Like, I don't understand why anybody likes Gerry. Oh, Backdoor Gerry. Oh, I love him.
Oh, Mags.
Mags is here. Oh, he's okay. I'm sorry. No. You cannot say that and not get this.
Phrasing.
All right. You came from, whatever. But John will be here tomorrow. We will be back Keith and I will be here for TGIF tomorrow afternoon. We will also be back Saturday at noon for Saturday morning fun time. I don't know why that makes me laugh that we do a show at noon that's called Saturday morning fun time. It's morning somewhere.
That qualifies as morning for me. That's fine.
I just find it funny that I do stupid shit like that, and people don't realize I'm just being stupid on purpose because I think it's funny. But anyway, thanks guys for being here. And this one goes out to the woman I love.
This town needs an enema.
Hey guys, thanks for watching Pop Culture Minefield. If you've enjoyed the show, please make sure to like, subscribe, and don't forget to click the bell icon for updates on our shows.
It's a jaunty little tune, isn't it?
Also, please leave a comment, and we'd like to know what you thought of the episode, as well as letting us
comment,
know if there's
not
something
comment.
you'd like us to cover in a future episode. Don't forget that you can become a member of Pop Culture Minefield now. Make sure to visit our membership page and merch store at popcultureminefield.com. You can always find Pop Culture Minefield on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch.
To touch my monkey?